This rear cassette, I've had to buy a new one because it's worn out, believe it or not. The bearings, don't know if you can hear it, but it's graunchy. It's not coming off the derailleur or anything. It's definitely coming off there, because there is actually, I can feel a bit of play in it. So I've got another one of those coming, but that one is actually off my original e-bike, so it's probably done about 700-800 miles, I think it is. It's not one of the new sort of type, it's actually a screw-in fitting on the end. So I've had to buy, it's basically a Shimano, can't remember. Anyway, that's coming. The front derailleur I took off because I don't need it. I noticed the other day when I was out riding that I just don't use any other gears apart from the middle one, and the middle one is a 32 tooth, I think it is. So I've got a 34 tooth coming. So I've got that coming. I've got a crank puller coming to get this off, because I'm not that strong, which are only about £1.70. Can you hear that? That is literally, that's the bearings in that thing. So what I've got to do, I've got to start cleaning it. Somebody said to me in one of the comments, to clean a bike, if you get any chain crap or anything on your bike, use Mr. Sheen, furniture polish. So I'm going to try that, see what it does. Obviously I can't hose it down because that'll mean that this place will get a bit flooded because I haven't got a garden. So I could just piss on it, but no, dickhead. I don't know if you can see this. It's a bit worn. Anyway, brute force, gentle persuasion and total ignorance and a big hammer didn't bring it off. So I've had to spend £7 on a tool. And I've got a tool. Goes on there. And then you do that. So I've got to take that off and fit the nice new one. That's much, much, much better. So I'm going to do that. And then put the wheel back on. And everyone's happy. I'm not going to believe this. Because this isn't a standard size axle, it don't fit. It won't go over. So the only way I can do it is either keep smashing the shit out of it or grind that out with a Dremel. I haven't got a lathe, so I can't turn it. Bugger. You bastard thing. Finally got it off. Where's my tool? You can see I've cut a slot of kind in there. And that actually fits on there like that. So if you've got a Muxus, you're going to have one of these screw-on things. I was amazed how tight that was. Really, that's all that's the only bit you need to cut out, isn't just enough to get it over there, because all you want to do is crack it, and as soon as it's cracked, you can get a screwdriver in these divots here, and you can actually manually turn it round. So if you need to get that off, that's how you do it. I'll tell you what, that was ridiculously tight. Ridiculously. I don't know how it's got that tight. I know it's self-tightening because of the way that it is. When you... Anyway, that's done. Just a word of warning, when you're spinning the back wheel, make sure that your finger isn't actually anywhere around here, because these discs are rather sharp. I'm going to have to go to the hospital because I've just lost the end of my thumb and I don't know where it's gone. Oh, that's painful. My God, there was blood. I'm going to have it stitched. Oh, bye. I'm back from the hospital. I've had to have 4 stitches. 4 stitches in the end of my thumb. What happened was, when I was pedalling with this, I accidentally caught my thumb. I don't know how it happened, but I caught my thumb. These things are exceptionally sharp round here, and I caught my thumb up here, and it basically went and took the end of it took the end of my thumb off. Anyway, they managed to stitch the piece back on. Oh dear. Anyway, it's much smoother now. So that's done. I've got to put the disc, the caliper back on, which will take a while because I've only got one hand.